The Xbox Series X and Series S reviews are rolling in, and so far it looks really positive, but let's go over some of the verdicts that we're getting from the different websites, from the different reviews for the next generation of the Xbox. Let's discuss it. Let's see what people are saying. Before we do, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We're the XoneBros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox community. We've got a podcast, the best Xbox podcast on the planet. Check it out. iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher. Hit the notification button here on YouTube and be notified when we go live. We record that podcast live here every Friday, right here on this channel. Okay, so the next generation of Xbox reviews, they're coming in from different websites and people who have had a chance to thoroughly review it. And let's just go over and see what people are saying. Let's start with Pure Xbox. Over at Pure Xbox, they said Microsoft has really built up the hype and made a lot of promises with this system over the past year. This is the Xbox Series X. And based on our experiences with it so far, it definitely appears to have been worth the wait. It's evidently powerful, super responsive, virtually quiet at all times, and most importantly, makes playing games across all 4 generations of Xbox more immersive and enjoyable than ever before. That is huge. I think that's big. I think that's a common theme that you're going to see. They talk a lot about power on the Series X. Let's see what Engadget has to say about the Series X. They say the Xbox Series X is everything the Xbox One wasn't. It's fast in every way, it handles 4K gaming with ease, and it obliterates lengthy loading times. It's purely focused on delivering the best gaming experience possible instead of being a half-hearted all-in-one entertainment device. Shot fired at the Xbox One. If you remember, when the Xbox One launched, it got heat because it was focused on being this all-in-one media consumption device. They've shed that. I mean, this is definitely not 2013. This is not the launch of the Xbox One. This is the Series X, and it seems everybody's saying the same thing. This is a true generational leap. It's got power. It makes gaming better. I mean, right here Engadget says it handles 4K gaming with ease. Good to know. Let's jump over and see what IGN has to say about the Xbox Series X in their review. They say we can only assume that the Xbox Series X will wow us with new and spectacular next-gen games eventually, because there isn't much to judge it on right now. But in the meantime, no matter what current games you throw at it, your loading times will be drastically cut, your frame rates will be smoother, and your resolutions will be higher. This bold and minimalistically designed box is quiet, compact for both the power it packs and especially how it compares to the PS5, capable and loaded with convenient features like instantly resuming and cycling between any of your recently played games. Compared directly to the PlayStation 5 specs, it flat out gives you more power for the same price. It's going to be a joy to see what developers actually do with it in the coming years. That is a slow clap, standing ovation for the Xbox Series X. So the Xbox Series X, overall positive. Overall saying it is a true next-gen leap. Loading times are faster, makes your games better. It feels great. It looks good. Everyone's liking the design. It is quiet, smooth, and sexy. But what about the Series S? What are reviewers saying about the Series S? Let's take a look and see what The Verge says. The Verge reviewed the Series S, and they say it feels like the Series S has a lot of potential, but not enough games to fully realize what this smaller Xbox can do. I'm hoping to see more games offer 120 FPS modes on the Series S, choices for graphical settings, and ray tracing. There's a lot of promise here, but it feels too early to say how the Series S will perform in this next generation. So there you have it. The Verge is just waiting, saying we gotta wait to see for next games how the Series S compares, especially to the Series X. I think is where there's some hesitancies that there on the Verge's part. Let's see what VentureBeat has to say about the Series S as well. They say if you found yourself reading through this review after the fervor for new hardware has waned because you want an affordable way to play some Xbox games, then the Series S is great for you. The reality is that it takes someone who's really paying attention to see the differences between what the Series X and S offer. If you only play games occasionally, the Series S has plenty of power and performance at a much more affordable price. And I think that's the key there for the Series S. I mean, you got to keep in mind, the people who are reviewing these games are hardcore gamers. This is what they do for a job. So the Series X is the love affair, right? So what does the Series S, especially after playing the Series X, is it that big of a difference? Who should buy the Series S? And it does sound like right here, at least in the VentureBeat review, that their target audience is indeed, I've said it all along, the family, right? People, more casual gamers at an entry-level cost into the next generation ecosystem that is Xbox. That seems to be the review there. There we go. That's our roundup of reviews for the day of the Series X and Series S. We're obviously going to get more of these, but overall, especially for the Series X, it seems very, very positive. It's very exciting. We've got these dropping next week. I want to know which consoles you guys are planning on purchasing. Are you getting the Series S? Are you getting the Series X? Are you getting both? Let me know why and what you're purchasing in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. We are the XoneBros. This is your positive gaming and Xbox community. Have a great rest of your day, guys. We're almost to that next generation, and it feels so, so good. I'll see you guys next time.